Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. There's something you should know. Something you should know. I can't even speak clearly. Honestly, my mind today is somewhat scattered, which is why I'm keeping this pick a card reading open to reveal something that you need to know. And I feel like this is an indicator of what to expect for the month ahead, March. Anyway, I'm going to pull through some hopefully very specific messages for you to complete your month. What is it that you need to know? So as usual, you have 4 different piles to choose from, or you can choose according to the crystal. Pile number 1 is a turquoise. Pile number 2 is a golden healer. Pile 3 is rainbow obsidian. And pile 4 is a howlite. So what are the messages that your spirit guides want you to hear right now? And choose your pile and let's find out. Pile 1. Hi, pile 1. Okay. Something you should know. If you were drawn to the turquoise, there's something you should know. A magical moment will change everything. Be ready. A magical moment is going to change everything. Be ready. I think your spirit guides are saying, prepare yourself now. Prepare for the unexpected. Medicine. This to me says you're instantly going to know when this magical moment happens. It maybe has been something you've been waiting for. Perhaps some of you have been waiting to heal a situation or connect with something higher. Some of you have been trying to invite more peace and harmony and serenity into your world. But there's also something ancient here that is returning to you. It feels like it's wisdom. Wisdom from your ancestors. So how many of you have been reaching out to your ancestors, or maybe you've been remembering a gift or a past life or something like that? What's the tarot have to say? So the 10 of Wands is referring to the completion of a cycle or a process. The 4 of Wands, the Sun, and the Fool. Okay, I knew you were nearing completion of something. This could be a cycle or a phase. So, and even with the Sun, it's been a process. This magical moment will change everything in your life, everything you've been working towards, whether that's healing emotionally, physically. The 4 and the Wands are your inspired source, your home, your living situation. Feeling good in your body, feeling good within your home. Okay, the 10 could be referring to your career or your destiny, but this is also the Sun and the Fool. I really do feel like the universe is going to be pushing the reset button. And honestly, I feel like the universe is going to be pushing the reset button for many people on the planet. It's just that not everybody is aware of the fact that they're being reset. So let's get a little bit more specific information. 4 is also its home, its family, it's your beliefs, what makes you feel secure. Healing and completion within the home where you're currently living. I feel like there's a brand new journey an exciting new life and opportunity that this magical moment is going to bring you. But I also feel like it's something you've been wishing for. You've been praying for this. You've been hoping for this healing or whatever you've been resolving in your current cycle. And so this is the universe pushing reset. Activating a new chapter. Wow. Find your center, stay true to you, call it to you. And this is very similar to the energy that I was just picking up on. Maybe you've been dealing with a situation or life that has pulled you out of your happiness or your optimism. You've been having to maybe find ways to balance your energy, to heal your body, your mind, your situation, to find a sense of stability. But the stability has also been building within you, the sense of stability. Okay, so this is mind, body, emotional alignment. Aligning with your higher self, your higher purpose, is the path that maybe you've been trying to figure out, and you're completing this process. Hopefully you've realized your own personal truth or your spiritual truth, but also soon this magical moment is going to allow you to, well, manifest what you've been wishing for by calling it to you. Something just said, home is where the heart is. So I want to pull some more cards. Let's pull some tea leaves. So I'm going to come over here to the side of the camera so that I don't bump the camera. Climbing towards success. This magical moment. We want to know more about this magical moment. Oh, maybe I need my astrology cards to reveal, try and get the timing of things. Okay, great happiness, success, happiness. This is a ladder you've been climbing. Maybe not a literal ladder, but you've been reclaiming your health, your well-being, your dignity, your heart's desires, your passion for life, a source of inspiration, and maybe even healing. Look, this one's trying to just come out of the deck. I wasn't intending to pull a house card, but maybe I should. It's sticking out. Why did I know it was the marriage card? This card's been popping up a lot. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, this is a spiritual reference. You're coming into union with yourself. Many of you are aligning with your higher self, your higher purpose. You're coming into union, which is a sense of wholeness within your mind, within your emotions, within your body, within your home. You've been returning to yourself so that you can remember what is important to you. Okay, which is probably success, happiness, and great health. But this has been a contract deal, so whatever you've been navigating and whatever this magical moment you've probably been waiting for, you've been wishing for something specifically, this magical moment is going to change everything for you in your life. So this is bringing through a confirmation. Maybe many of you have just been waiting to be happy again, or to feel successful. And I feel like you've been working towards this success. You've been building this success. You've been climbing the ladder of the success. Look at this, the rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. To me, this is a rainbow bridge between the 4D and the 5D, because the 5D is, well, it's invisible energy, but it's a source of inspiration. It's unconditional love. You know, it's it's somewhere over the rainbow. The skies are blue. Everyone is happy. And so are you. How about one more tea leaf for group number 1, the boat? So, and I was already just talking about something that you've been wishing for or waiting for, and we all know what the boat says. If we know the tea leaves, okay, focus, please. So something is coming in to help you. Your ship is coming in. Whatever you've been building, manifesting, working towards, it might be something that you win or something that you're going to receive from the past based on the work that you've been doing with yourself or your life, your health, your well-being. Money, property, inheritance, winning, windfall. Some of you are just simply remembering you, reclaiming yourself, your sense of happiness, prosperity, good health, well-being. So there are many resets here. Pile number 3, it might be a completely new beginning in all different areas and aspects of your life, your career, your health, your livelihood, your happiness. This is a big reset button. So let's just get some more specific clarification from the astrology oracle to give us a better idea what else that you need to know. Prepare yourself for, because this magical moment, now I'm singing the song, Magic Moment. Okay, this magical moment is coming in with a moon. It's coming in with a moon phase or a moon cycle. There's moon, there's, all right, first house, which is how you feel about yourself. Self-confidence, let me put the rainbow right here. Your emotions, your life, your purpose. What if your higher self is pushing the reset button? And let's pull one more card. Let's get a zodiac element. Aries. So this is your willpower. Yeah, see, okay. You've been reclaiming your strength, your dignity, your power to call everything into your life, everything that you need. And this is also part of your life's purpose, your soul's purpose, and your willpower to live your life your own way. How many of you resonate with Aries? How many of you have been wishing for a new life? Or a new body even? A new purpose? How many of you are just so over whatever it is that you've been dealing with and experiencing? And even in like the last 10 years, I know that there are many of you that are commenting on my channel now, referring to this awakening and the stuff that you've been working through and dealing with. And if you chose pile 1, Spirit Guides are wanting you to know that this process is pretty much completed. You have returned to yourself, to your truth, your passion, and your purpose. And this next phase in this magical moment that changes everything, it's going to set you free to move forward. And so I took a moment to add up the numbers. So there's 1, 10 is technically a 1, 4, which adds up to, well, the number 6. You've got 21 here. So this adds up to the number 9. Harmony, your highest ideals, fulfillment, along with the 0 and the Fool, which is a spiritual reset button. Honestly, I feel like all of that hard work is over with. You've already accomplished all of that. And that magical moment, everything is just going to come to you. It's going to find you. You won't have to work hard for it anymore. Wow. I'm loving your messages, pile number 1. I hope you're loving the messages too. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. Thanks for coming by and hanging out on my YouTube channel. I'm wishing you a fantastic day. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your messages for today. There's something you should know. So if you chose the Golden Healer Crystal, I'm going to put this over here. It's like, I don't know the best way to showcase. Maybe that way. Okay. Pile 2. Your spirit guides are near. Seek their guidance. Let me put this right there. Okay. Illusion, there might be many pathways, many doorways, opportunities, timeline shifts. Okay, if you're scattered and you're not sure which direction to go, spirit guides are near. Seek their guidance. Okay, that makes sense. The moon might be something hidden. King of Cups. Ooh, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Well, group number 2. So right away, so what I'm getting from this message is that many of you might have recently met someone and they're stirring up the feels and you're wondering if this is the right person for you. Honestly, if you're wondering if that's the right person for you, you already know your answer. But if you don't have that inner sense of knowing, ask your spirit guides. They are near. You can seek their guidance. There's something hidden that you're not seeing about this specific person. There's something that they're not revealing to you, is what I am hearing. So what more do we need to know about this person or this situation? I'm not sure if it's a love interest or some of you might be having a spiritual episode and you're experiencing uncertainty and confusion, which is definitely something that the planets can cause or create, especially Neptune. It really depends. Actually, right now, Mercury is in Pisces, and it really depends on the quality of your mind, how the planets affect your way of thinking. And everyone has a different perception. So the road is clear. You know what to do. Walk it your way. Okay, then lay it on the altar. Soften, surrender, forgive, hand it over. Okay, your uncertainty. So this is the more specific message for group number 2. Whatever you are uncertain about in your life right now, surrender your worries, surrender your fears, your uncertainty to your spirit guides. They've got your back. Some of you know exactly what it is that you want to do. Maybe your spirit guides are asking you to surrender your fears. Right, this is your life. It's important for you to live your life in your own way, live on your terms. But you don't have to sacrifice your happiness for the sake of another. But a deeper message here is that if there's a very specific person that you're curious about, there's an interest in, but you don't know all of the specific information yet, you don't know all of the details, there is still something, there are many things that you don't know yet about this connection. So you can connect with your spirit guides to get more clarity or tune into your deeper emotions, your gut. What is your gut telling you? Is it time for you to move forward? Is it time for you to go solo, to move forward on your own, or to go a different direction? And this illusion card is also saying that you have many options. There are different directions, there are different paths, there are different choices, which might be why you're feeling a little bit confused. So anytime there's uncertainty, it's always a wonderful time, the best opportunity to tune into that higher power that you believe in, whether it's your higher self, source, God, the universe. There's a higher knowing here, which is asking you to trust it. And if you can't trust your own higher knowing, then trust your emotion. If you can't trust your emotion, then trust your spirit guides. Wow. So I think everything here, group number 2, the messages are trying to help you to tune into your intuition, your gut, your feelings, because everything that you have within you it can be used as your own emergency warning system for life, for anything that happens in life. How do you know what's good or not good for you? So ask your spirit guides. You can even ask your body, do the body sway test. Ask a specific question, but be relaxed on your feet and your knees. Ask a yes or no question. Which direction does your body lean? It could be yes for forward. If you start falling backwards, it could be no, or it could be the other way around. Who needs a pendulum when you've got your body? So there's a chain of events that will affect your life. So it's really important before you make any serious decisions in your life right now about anything. Pile number 2, to consult your inner self, your higher self, your spirit guides. A higher source of power and confidence, whatever or whoever that is. Because there's a situation or a person that's making you excited, and there's nothing wrong with that because life can be exciting. But there's something here that you're not seeing clearly, and I think this is the biggest message that your spirit guides are really wanting me to bring through for you. So let's pull some more cards. Do we want this one? Okay. So it's a spiritual test. It's testing your intuition, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So your emotions can be a guide. Your intuition can be your guide. Your physical body can be your guide, or technically your spirit guide. Tune into that before making any really serious decisions right now. Honestly, and considering everything that I'm hearing about what March has in store for all of us, this actually makes a lot of sense to be very prepared before you make any important decisions in your life at the moment. Okay, so what more for group number 2? Should group number 2 need to know? Okay, see, there's something hidden from you that you do not see or that you're not able to tap into. There's a hidden truth or a hidden secret. I wonder if everything will be revealed to you after the full moon. Maybe the full moon is your spirit guide. How many of you get messages or guidance or confirmation with the full moons? Okay. So you're still on the right track. Have faith. Oh, look at this, have faith, have faith. What do you believe? What do you believe? Okay, these are interesting cards popping up for you. So one more card for group 2. I don't want to make anything confusing, but okay. Your destiny. Okay. Trust that the path that you're on is clear for you to fulfill your destiny. But there might still be some things that are unclear to you if you're uncertain about the way forward. Yeah, surrender your fears, your worries to your spirit guides, to the universe, to God, to the angels. Ask them to help you. You don't have to make a decision right now. Wait for this hidden energy to clear itself. I'm really thinking after the full moon, you're going to start seeing the truth about this situation or this person, whoever this is, or whatever this is. It could be maybe not a love interest. It could be a job or, your own health. There's something else here that's just not very clear. However, the choices that you make right now in your life, oh my gosh, the decisions that you make are going to affect the rest of your life. So you better know exactly what it is that you are choosing, because it's going to affect your life for forever. So this has something to do with your spiritual development, your spiritual growth. I feel like this is a test. What do you feel, pile number 2? But at least I prepared you. I've brought through the warning. If you're not sure, don't make any serious decision. Surrender your fear to your spirit guides. Wait it out. Tune in. See how you feel. Wait for the truth to reveal itself to you. And it's part of your spiritual growth and your life lessons and stuff, this path that you are on. You might also be in the process of, I just saw the word brainwash. Maybe if there's uncertainty, you're being brainwashed, but in fact what's happening is your mind, which is governed by Mercury and Pisces right now, might be changing everything that you believe about yourself. Maybe you're tuning into the spiritual world, which is why things are uncertain. Okay, that would make a lot of sense too. So if you need help, if you need direction, tune in with your spirit guides. Surrender everything to God. Wait it out until you are certain the next step that you need to take. Otherwise, if you know what you want to do, then do it. Otherwise, consult your spirit guides. Okay, group 2, these are the messages that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. Yeah, it's either the way forward is clear, or if it's uncertain, yeah, just wait and tune in. It's helping you to learn how to develop and trust your intuition. That's what life is helping you with right now, or your spirit guides. That's what they're trying to help you with right now. All right, so this is your message. There's something that you needed to know. I know there's like stuff on the cards. There's something you should know. Group number 2. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the message. If you did, please do click the like button. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. There's something you should know. I have some messages for you. But first, if you chose my rainbow obsidian crystal, I'm going to put this over here off to the side, and let's get your messages. So, something you should know. I'm going to put that over there. Fortune Teller Oracle card says, the universe is conspiring in your favor. I don't know, is your third eye awakening? Something about the Trinity, the triangles, sacred geometry, third eye. Universe is conspiring in your favor. I'm curious. Okay, your soul journey. Loving all the purple here. Purple and silver and gold. Moving forward. It's time to move forward. Something next. Like, what's next? 8 of Pentacles. Moving forward on your own, building your sense of worth. A daily routine, a practice, maybe, creativity. Ace of Wands is new source of inspiration. The Hermit. Okay. Right, universe says it's time to heal the past. Obsidian can help you release blockages from past lives. The rainbow obsidian cures depression. So if you've been depressed or something, in keeping to yourself, this crystal can align you with instant happy, happy, joy, joy, if that's what you're looking for. But there's something more. The universe is conspiring in your favor. You're moving forward on your journey, you're building something, creating something that you value. Oh, your life path. You're fulfilling your life path and purpose. I wonder if there's a new purpose, a new inspiration coming in to inspire you along your path. So the snake along your path here refers to change. So there is change in your immediate future. Even here you've got the spiral or the S, kind of like the shape of a snake. So definitely significant change of your source of inspiration. And the Knight of Wands like has a new sense of inspiration. And look at the volcano in the background. This to me represents Mars. Taking action. Taking action and pursuing a new direction with this new profound source of inspiration, this inspired I'm thinking inspired by, is it a new path? Okay, let's pull some more cards for group number 3. Something you should know. Well, and really all you need to do is tune into this inspiration, allow it to move you, to guide you, because this is how the universe is working with you. It's helping you find new passion, new inspiration, a new path, a new journey, something new for you to create. What else does I want this card? Dancing with stones. Yeah. So universe is wanting you to know that it's a partnership agreement. This is teamwork. Movement is an inspired source of energy, a source of creation. It's interesting because movement can even be explained through the movement of the snake or the path. The symbolism, movement, this flow, this passion, this excitement. Maybe you've been feeling stuck because you've got stones here that are pretty well embedded in the earth. Maybe you've been feeling stuck or uninspired. So tune into the inspiration coming from this source of the universe, helping you to move forward, nudging you forward on your soul's journey with a new purpose, new passion for life. Okay. It's like the light is turning on, inspiring you to create something new. A new form of expression, perhaps. So this is a partnership with the universe. So it's the biggest message here is to pay attention. If you know anything about astrology, then follow your personal astrology transits, because it's the transits and all the planets that are currently aligning, affecting your birthday chart, which reveal the truth about your journey forward. Of course, there's a lot of details and information in astrology and transitional astrology, so it might take a minute for you to understand it all. But if you're curious about your soul journey and your path forward, that's just one avenue that you might choose. And I'm not meaning general messages on the internet either, because that's just as general as, well, a simple tarot spread. There is something very specific that is guiding you towards building some sort of financial rewards. But it can only be built through your own value system. Something that inspires you, something that you do that you need to pursue alone. Let's look at your tea leaves. Group number 3. Sure, this one? Yep. Oh, wow. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Ooh, what's this card? Career. You'll be taken care of. Money is coming to take care of you. I feel like I want this card. All right, opportunities. Doors are going to be opening up. Opportunities are coming into you. You're going to receive a gift. Focus on your career. Career could also be aligned with midheaven, which is astrology. It's referring to your destiny or your destined path. This is a spiritual career. So for those of you who've been working on your own spiritual career or business or practice, something that you're offering as a gift of creativity to receive financial abundance in return for the exchange, you know what I mean? Then money is coming to you. Let me fix these. For others of you who haven't begun this spiritual path or spiritual journey, now is the time. So tune into the universe, because the universe is guiding you, nudging you towards creating something. Okay, so this can go two different ways. Some of you have already been on this path and you've been following your spiritual pursuits, something that fills you with joy, that allows you to be creative, that also allows you to help other people. So some of you have already been on this path. You've been working on this. You're going to be receiving the money based on what you've already put out there. Energy goes, well, what goes around comes around. Let me put it that way. Something that you've been putting out there it's returning to you, but in this different form, because you've been working or trying to accumulate. You know what I mean. Financial stability. So there's a gift, new opportunities, doorways, pathways opening up. It's interesting, these cards are here because in pile number 2, the Oracle deck was illusions, but the illusion shows many different stairs, many different directions, many different portals and doorways opening up. And so in pile 2, it was already there, but for pile number 3, this is wanting you to know more specifically. Many pathways, many doorways are going to be opening up for you soon. New sources of inspiration. Go with the flow, follow the flow, create whatever you feel inspired to create. But if you are trying to build your own business, career, where you can earn a living from, well, being your true spiritual self or helping others on their spiritual journeys, I suppose, then this is a confirmation you're on the right path. Okay. You're going to be taken care of. So there's something that some of you have been already on this path for a while, and you've been waiting for a source of income or money to start flowing more freely and efficiently in your life. This is what's about to happen for you. So we're on different levels of growth and paths and purpose and financial, but the bigger picture for group 3, your spirit guides in the universe wants you to know you're always going to have enough money. So even if you're in dire straits or you're experiencing a hardship in life, whatever that is, money's always going to find you. So if you trust that money will always find you along your soul's path, if you're being honest with yourself, grateful, and you trust the universe, and you work in partnership with the universe, I don't know, I feel like you have a bigger purpose here with the universe, which of course isn't revealed to me through, tea leaf cards. It's impossible to understand what your actual purpose is. I feel like you're a support person, honestly. Let's pull some astrology oracle. Group 3. Okay. Jupiter. I was drawn to this card. So Jupiter is blessing you soon. Well, you know what? Recently I haven't watched a lot about the eclipses, but I've watched a little bit on the internet about this upcoming eclipse, and there seem to be a lot of general positive aspects, even in general, that are bringing in good news, unexpected blessings, good fortune for many individuals at this time. And this is with the eclipse happening on March 3rd. So soon, this might happen as soon as the beginning of the month. This journey, this money, but I think it's important for you to keep focusing on you, your values, your self-empowerment, and building this life, this lifestyle that you prefer. Okay. And again, you might be beginning a new path of building your own life, or maybe you've already been on this path But there's definitely new inspiration coming in for you to support you on your journey. And it's also bringing money with it. Okay. So 11th house refers to your associations with other people. For some of you, this could be referring to your social media. But it could also be the corporate world. If any of you have been out of a job and you've been waiting for a new full-time job that supports you, this is what you're going to be receiving soon. It's a new job. But this new job, this new career, if it's corporate or something that you choose to pursue on your own, it's happening in perfect divine timing of your soul's path, your soul's purpose, and your journey. Beautiful messages. I feel like there should be... Oh, I put the astrology cards there. I want to pull another card. I do. Here, let's pull one more from... This is the Ancient Stones. Well, stones in itself could be referring to stability, being grounded financially, financial stability. Oh, yeah. I think it's this card. Pave your own way, leadership, courage. Forge, don't follow. I feel like many of you, you're meant to be creating a life of your own. And the universe will follow you and bless you. As long as you are focusing on you, yourself, your higher ideals, your values, your self-esteem, being honest. You know what I mean. I'm going to pull one more card. Because I was thinking, well, really all you can do is what you feel is right for you. But this could be independence. This could be self-employment for many. If not, then it's going to be a career, a corporate career with something else. All right. Well, I love the fact this card is coming out. So you've been on a path of healing, transcendence, transmuting, transforming. And so now your true self is emerging from the cave, from the hermit, right? Releasing the past, forging your path forward, doing your own thing, living the lifestyle that you prefer. Doors are opening. This is you confidently moving towards claiming that mountain that you're building, that mountain of stability that you're building for yourself. Wow, I'm loving your messages, pile number 3. I hope you are loving them too. This is your reading. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, of course, as usual. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. There's something you should know. I have some messages for you, some random messages and guidance. So if you were drawn to the Howlite crystal, I'm going to put this over here. So let's find out what you need to know. Ancient wisdom will find you. Listen for the whispers of the past. Ancient wisdom will find you. Wow. Divine guidance. Ten of Swords. Death. 3 of Wands. Temperance. Okay, I think I need some more. It feels like everything is up in the air, so I need something that grounds you, something that anchors you. Well, in addition to your faith and what you trust and what you believe. Elder, wise teacher, experience. Okay, ancient wisdom. Whispers of the past. So I don't know if this is Is this something? Okay, wait, let me fix this. This card is kind of crooked. Here, I'm going to go like that. This ancient wisdom, I feel like it's returning itself to you from your past life, something that you knew, something that you did, wisdom that you held in a past life. You are getting this back in this life so that you can share it with others. This ancient wisdom. Is it spiritual wisdom? How ancient is it? I mean, look how old this ship is. And his clothing. At first I'm thinking 1700s. I'm like, no, something said 1400s. So group number 4, do you remember what life you were living back in the 1400s? Even this card looks like a pirate. Were you a pirate in a past life, file number 4? You're remembering, wow. There's some sort of gold or treasure that you're reclaiming. You're recalling it into your present consciousness awareness upon your command, of course. You're recalling this fortune back to you so that you can share it with others in your current life. But I feel like in this life, you are making peace with your past life. And so in this life, you are living a blessed life. You are spiritually blessed. You've been healed, transmuted, and released. And you're being reborn again. Let's pull some more cards and find out. Actually, let's go to this one next. Let's go to the astrology oracle. There's some sort of treasure or wisdom. Sorry, but it's just making me think of Pirates of the Caribbean. There's something that's being returned to you in your consciousness. So I want to ask you, all of you who chose pile number 4, do you recall past lifetimes? Were you in what ancient civilizations do you remember having a life in? Because I don't remember any. I had one past life regression done once, and my hypnotist took me back to, he was helping me to find trauma that embedded itself within me in a past life. But in that past life, there were just like fields, and we lived in a very small cottage, and I was wearing some sort of dirty gown, and I was barefoot. Obviously, I was poor, but it really didn't give me any indication where I was. I was just a simple peasant girl. But that's all I know about my past lives. So, group 4. Something group 4 needs to know. I feel like it's this one. Let's go to this one. Okay, your ideas, right. You know what is helping you to remember? Okay, so right now Mercury is in Pisces. Pisces is very spiritual. It's watery. It's inspirational. It's unity consciousness. It's unconditionally loving. So, yeah, this is really interesting. I don't know what kind of time warp or gap you are remembering. Maybe some of you have the ability to remember all of your past lives. If this is something that you are experiencing, I do remind you to take precaution, because that's an awful lot of information to remember at one time. And it's important that your physical body and your consciousness is able to remember all of this, but there's definitely something from a past life that is returning to you, that you're reclaiming. It's an agreement that you made in a past life. So I'm thinking Lemuria, Atlantis, there were ancient civilizations that buried information, waiting for you to find it. And I feel like this is your story. And so when this information returns to you, and I don't know if this is just something coming into your mind, these sudden memories, or if this is something that you're going to physically find and touch, like when you were out and about, being near the water, or laying hands on the stones. Ancient memories and gifts, knowledge, wisdom coming back to you. Wow. And this return is absolutely going to change and transform your life. Rebirth. Maybe this is something you've already been waiting for, but this ancient wisdom will find you. Listen to the whispers. And the whispers aren't necessarily something that comes in through your mind or your mental thoughts. So it's asking you to, reflect your gaze elsewhere, like looking out off over the water, trying not to think, create a gapless space in between your thoughts. Get out of your thinking mind, create a space to allow yourself to receive or remember whatever this ancient knowledge is. Wow. Okay. So, group 4. Let's pull some tea leaves. What else do you need to know? Okay. Success. Yeah. Be prepared for success. There's that one. Something about a woman. Woo! Heart. Hammock hat. Okay. So you know what I'm thinking? And not to freak anybody out, but I'm thinking about walk-ins. There are people that say that there are walk-in souls or spirits. And maybe you've already had this experience, but your heart is cracking open, ready to receive this ancient wisdom. Some of you might be re-inspired or feel like you're becoming a completely new person. You will be playing a different role in your future life once you regain this wisdom. So in a past life, you were learning, you were the student. And in this life, you're meant to be the teacher, to share your gift with the world. Okay. Taking a vacation. Let's pull one more. Oh, right. This is asking you, I was just saying, try and create space to relax your mind, to allow your ship to come in, to allow this information to return to your heart. It's the best way I can describe that. It's almost like if it's telepathy, it's just instantly going to be downloaded into your inner knowing. You know what I mean? It's not even something that you have to think about. Right. The information is seeking you new creative ideas, new ventures, bringing you a fresh new start, or maybe even a brand new life. So honestly, group number 4, most of these cards are saying it's time for you to go on vacation, to quiet your mind, to relax, to tune into divine consciousness, and ask to receive these ancient memories or this experience, this wisdom from a past life, if you're ready for it, of course. Because when you're ready for it, I feel like life is then going to push the reset button. You might completely forget everything or forget who you thought that you were and become a new person. So if this is the case, do be prepared for that, or at least be prepared. Be prepared for what might happen when you open yourself up to retrieve this ancient wisdom. Anything is possible. I would think, so this is my motto, if you're inspired, if you're excited, if it feels good and loving, then it's definitely something that I would want to experience or open myself up to. But you do you. It's important for you to feel safe and comfortable when you open yourself up to receive from the universe. But these are the messages that I'm picking up for you, something that you should know. So group 4, I hope you enjoyed your video messages today. If you did, please do click the like button. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now.